I think mentors can be a fantastic asset for your business at all stages, actually, particularly when you're starting out, because you don't know what you don't know. And a mentor is a trusted, independent, experienced person who's got the t-shirt. So they can help you avoid mistakes, they can guide you, challenge you, support you. And somebody said to me once, they're a brain to pick, a shoulder to cry on, and a kick in the pants. And I think that's fantastic. If you can get a mentor, it's a really good help to starting out your business.
I think if you're starting out, there's an awful lot of unknowns, and what a mentor provides is that soundboard where you can check to see if you're going in the right direction, but hopefully they act as what I call the unseen driving instructor. They can see around the corner where you will be putting all your energy, and they can point you in the right direction where you should be focusing. So it's that great opportunity to see, am I thinking the right thing, am I doing the right thing, and having someone with the experience to validate that choice.
I think one of the really important things about a mentor is being able to provide some structure in what can otherwise be a frameless environment. Somebody to sense check your priorities, help set realistic goals, and even tell you about the unknown unknowns. Because when you start a business, you don't always know what you need to know.
I think anyone who's thinking about starting up a business may get caught up in the belief that they have to do this all themselves. The image you have of the archetypal entrepreneur is the person challenging against all odds, jumping off the cliff. And in reality, most really successful entrepreneurs have somebody to help them, whether that's a business partner or a mentor. And in this situation, I'm really advocating mentors because they're maybe not monetary value in your company, but they have the belief that they can support you to be better than what you are. So I think really, really important, don't think you have to do it by yourself. Get somebody to help you, because that actually short circuits the whole journey if somebody can tell you the mistakes that they made so you don't have to make the same ones.
I think some people can come in thinking they just need a specific skill gap or to be filled, and that can be very hard to find in a mentor, and isn't necessarily the role of a mentor. And others don't often know where to go. How can they find somebody that's credible, that gives good value, and they really truly understand what it is? So I think there's a job to be done about raising awareness of what mentoring actually is.
We're really lucky at Bright Ideas Trust. We've got some fantastic mentors. One of the businesses that stick in my head is a guy who was importing, exporting fancy dress costumes. He was stuck, didn't know what to do or how to navigate that really difficult world of taking goods from abroad. And what he was able to do was go to our mentor that we provided him with, who'd been running a similar type of business for over 15 years, and that injection of information at the right time was integral to that business now turning over £2 million. So there, very, very clearly, you can see how the information from a mentor has transformed the possibilities of a business.
My mentor gave me the confidence to go on and carry out my plan. So I had spent a lot of time putting the plan into place. They just helped validate some of my decisions, gave me some pointers in where some gaps might be, and helped me look at the time frame in which I was going to achieve those goals.
I think the easiest way to go and find a mentor is look at somebody who you respect in a similar kind of business or industry that you are in. Don't try to write to them directly, because if they're any good, they'll be really busy. But what they will have is a support structure around them. So if you can get in contact with their PA or some of their executive team and send a note to them that you want that kind of assistance, at the very least you're going to get a reply, because that's their job. But make it very clear what you want and what's in it for them. It's a two-way process. So almost flatter their ego saying how you're going to get that information, but at the same time show the projection of your company, what it's doing, and that should turn them on as somebody in business who can probably help you to get where they are now.
I found my mentor through a recommendation, which for me is the greatest, testimonial. If you've got the luxury of doing that, brilliant. If not, then you could look to your local business hub. Lots of mentors that are involved in that space will put notes up, they'll advertise online. Your local enterprise partnership, they're working with mentors now. And also Mentors Me, the website, there's multiple organisations listed on there as well.